channel. In today's episode I'm just going to show you what the future plans are for the Celica and what the future plans are for the Nissan. So one of the first things I want to do with the Celica is get the wheels on that I refurbed. So I've just got to get myself a set of tyres for these. Really happy with how they came out. You saw in previous episodes they were in really bad condition and I stripped them right back to almost pretty much bare metal, repainted them with a little bit of metal flake in there. So I've just got to get myself a set of tyres and get these on. But that's probably going to wait until spring, I think, next year, as the British salty roads are probably going to ruin the finish on these. So one of the other things I want to do is fit new shocks and springs all the way through. I've got the rear shocks already, which I've painted a nice pearl blue. I'm just waiting to get these springs and the front shocks. I've also got a full set of drop links, front and rear, so I'm going to actually paint those blue as well to match, because why not. The paint I'll be using is see that? It's a heat resistant paint for calipers, so it should give me plenty of protection, and it also gives a nice glossy finish. So that's probably one of the main things I'm going to do on the Celica over the next couple of months. I'm probably going to drop it about 35 to 40mm on lowering springs. I was going to go coilovers, but it's going to be a little bit too expensive for a daily runner, so I think lowering springs would probably be just ideal. Plus once it's set, that's it. I'm not going to do much messing about and track stuff for it, so it's only be a daily. Okay, we're going to have a look at the rest of the stuff on the car. So really the only thing I want to do on the bodywork is, besides some paint here and there, is replace the front splitter with the I think it's the GTS splitter with the vents here. It comes out here slightly more and it's slightly lower. That's the only thing I want to do on this, really cosmetically, besides fixing some odd scratches and bits and pieces of that's paint stuff. Again, you can see it desperately need a lowering. I've fitted clear side indicators. I think these are off a Toyota Camry. I think they're quite a nice addition. I've got these standard side skirts which are colour coded, but again I'm not happy with the actual colour of the skirt, so I'm going to change them when I actually paint front splitter. You can see how bad the wheels are getting. These are going to actually just become my winter wheels now. You'll see corrosion, but these are renowned for it. So externally that's pretty much all it's going to get. I wanted to keep it sort of standard looking. The interior is pretty much done. I've upgraded to the leather seats, courtesy of Stan the Man. You've seen that in the previous episode. I am going to change the mats though. I've got the standard mats in at the moment, but I think I might upgrade to a quilted or diamond stitched version similar to what I've got in the Nissan. Give it a bit more of a high-end appeal. And the head unit I've got in is a Android unit, which is pretty good. It's got Bluetooth, etc. I'm going to fit a reverse camera to it, and I've also got to fit some little plastic end plates, which I'm probably going to make up myself, just to go in here, just make this a little bit more neater and tidier. I'll probably do that in another episode. And as for the engine, I've pretty much done all I want to do on here. I fitted a short ram intake on there, dressed it up with a few little bolts, these aluminium washers, got the Megan racing strut brace, and the old battery clamp. I am going to do a little bit more cleaning and tidying. It's pretty clean anyway, but it just needs a bit more cleaning and tidying up. A few nuts and bolts we need changing, rusty nuts there, rusty bolts. Change these probably, something a bit more attractive. It's got 175,000 miles on this now, so I don't think it's doing too bad, this car. So when the engine does finally go, I'll probably upgrade to a 190, but we'll see. It's had a new rad fan, a new rad, so I'm pretty pleased with it. Another thing I do want to do when I change these shocks and springs is sort out the chassis underneath how rusty it is. I want to clean it all up, give it some love and get rid of all this paint and rust and dirty marks. Just generally clean it up under here, underseal it all, weatherproof it all for the good old British weather. Seems to ruin every single car I've had. Oh, that's good. Looks like I've got a boot leak as well. Excellent. Something else to do. I wonder where that's coming in from then. Oh look, a swimming pool. Great fun. It's obviously coming in. Might be from the back of the light. I'll have to double check. That's all I need. Is this running out from the inside. If anybody's got any tricks or tips to stop this from happening, please drop a comment below. It'd be most appreciated. Or if anybody knows where the actual water would be coming from, or if this has happened to them, it'd be nice to stop it and get it done as soon as I can, really. I'll mop all this out and then I'll clean it with some WD-40 just to push any water out. Rust in here, but I think this is just surface, so this will all clean up. A lot of it looks like wax actually. Like the previous owners actually took loads of wax, and it's obviously happened before. This is quite rusty here though, so that's going to need some attention as well. Another job for the list. Right, I'll grab some WD-40 and I'll give it a wipe over with that. Hopefully this should just drive out any moisture that's left behind. Stop it from getting any worse, but I think it is a desperate thing. I am going to have to try and get this sorted as soon as possible. I had this problem before with the Nissan actually. The water was actually coming through the seals down the edge of the lights, so I might have to pop those out and reseal them. Is there any moisture in the lights though? Usually it comes in there, but look alright. There's no moisture on the top, so it's obviously coming from underneath the plastic somewhere. Further investigation needed, I think. That's another job for another video. So after the little surprise of a water feature in the back of the car, that's pretty much all I want to do with the Celica. As for the Nissan, I've actually replaced the airflow meter with an N13 item. It's gone from a 4-wire to a 3-wire, so hopefully that should fix that little thing there. I've got a little bit of fine tuning to do on that, and then what I want to do is tidy up some of the wiring down here, tuck some of this away somewhere, move the two fuse box things inside the cabin, probably through there. Some big grommet there, so I'll probably pop them in there somewhere. The main engine loom comes through here, so maybe I had to hide them in there as well, just to neaten this area up. A bit of tidying. I may even make a heat shield to cover this forebranch really, because it's not very appealing. It's quite ugly looking thing really. But other than that, this hand's done. It's a few little winter projects. So if you've liked this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Cheers!